Hello, this is Shitty McDuff's weblog. My name is actually Laura, but Shitty is what my journalism friends tend to call me, and so that is what I have become. Shitty. Um, like I say, this is my weblog, and this is also my very first podcast. I have never done anything like this before, and I don't think that I would have done it had it not have been for my teacher, Roz, who teaches me advanced social journalism, which is all about blogging and becoming a journalist for the web. And I've never used iMovie before, which is what I'm using for this. I have never even think that I would ever be on anything like this at all, and so not only do I not know what to say for this, but I am also kind of interested to see how it goes and to see if I can actually get the mechanics right and actually get it onto the internet. So what I thought I would do is just tell you a little bit about myself. As of today, I'm 21 years old. I grew up in a small town, and very close to another small town. Going through high school, I took advantage of co-op, and I decided to co-op at the two newspapers that were very close at it, and that is where I learned that I really like doing journalism. And so when I was 19, I applied to college, and I got into Mohawk, and that is where I've been taking print and broadcast journalism, which is why I am doing this podcast, so I can get a good grade on an assignment. Actually, tomorrow it's kind of interesting because I actually have a job interview at one of those newspapers, and I'm hoping it's going to go really well, and hopefully when I graduate, or even a little bit before, I will have a job. We'll see how it goes. I wish I could say that I felt I was going to get it, and I wish I could say that I felt like I wasn't going to get it, but right now everything's kind of still up in the air about it. So, last night I covered a hockey game, because I'm also interning at this newspaper as well. I covered a hockey game, and it was my first hockey game that I've ever covered, and it's quite the experience. Things tend to happen pretty fast, and I don't really know a lot about hockey, so that didn't really help, but my editor told me just to do my best, and so that's what I did. Today, actually, it was kind of cool because I went to a small town arena where a minor hockey team as well as a figure skating club was getting together, and they were doing a skate-a-thon. They had gotten donations, and they were just skating for, I think it was 3 hours, just to kind of celebrate and just to kind of have some fun. And the kids were between the ages of 2 and 14. And so I went and I covered that story for the newspaper. It was so cool, and I love small town reporting because you get to do little feature stories like this that show really the pride in what a small community could have. I took some pictures of some little girls that were in figure skating uniforms, and I got some shots of some little boys that were putting on their skates, and I asked some parents some questions, and I interviewed the lady who was operating it, and I'm actually calling her tomorrow as well. And it was just a really cool experience, and doing that this weekend, I have to say that I'm really excited for getting into the career when I am down at Mohawk, and I have to say that I'm really excited about possibly being in the area where I grew up to do this job. That's what I would like to do, but I know that life kind of has its ups and its downs and its way of completely going in an opposite direction. So you never know, I could end up moving, or I could end up somewhere that I didn't expect to go, kind of like how I ended up at Mohawk when I thought I'd for sure go to Kitchener. So that's me, and that's kind of what I'm up to. And I hope you really enjoy my blog, and I hope that I provide you with some things that can make you laugh and kind of maybe make you squirm or make you think, and enjoy. Thank you.